Good afternoon slash morning slash evening slash wherever in the world you are, YouTube. Guess who's back? No, I'm not talking about Michael Jackson, and I'm not talking about Justin Bieber's old haircut. Although I do gotta say I miss it. Okay, no, I really don't miss it at all. So it's been a while, but we're gonna see if I still remember how to do this thing. Roll the new theme. Oh, that's my job. I really need to get some people to help on this show. That might help. Roll theme.
Welcome to RJ Love. It used to be a show, but now it's not. The co-host left, so the show had to go. Now isn't that sad? Now you're stuck with ugly me, rambling on about life and liberty. And anything else that comes to mind, I'm really craving some hot apple pie.
That's pretty much the worst that it's ever been.
So what's been going on? Well, let's recap in 10 seconds. Go. BMT. Get on your face! So help me God. Plane right out to California. An insane amount of school. Battle of the bands. Talking into my iPhone. There you go. You have the past 4.5 months and about 10 seconds. Congratulations. Be glad you didn't have to be there with me because it was not pretty and not fun. Oh, my feet itch. I should probably get some itching cream because my feet itch so bad. Itch. I'm gonna itch them some more because they itch so bad. There you go. So, I'm now officially a member of the world's greatest Air Force. Stories from BMT. So before I start the story, I just want to give you a little bit of background. In Air Force BMT, every trainee is required to maintain what's called a wall locker. What is a wall locker, you might ask? Well, for the chemically impaired, a wall locker is this. It's like a refrigerator for your clothes. You have two sides of doors and two drawers to open up to put your other stuff in. Each trainee is required to maintain it in a specific fashion and order and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. Point is, we were having inspections one day when our MTI, that's military training instructor to you civilians, when our MTI inspected trainee Smith. Trainee Smith's name has been unchanged for the sake of the story. Any relation to any trainee whose name is Smith, living or dead, is purely unintentional and coincidental. So trainee Smith was getting inspected, and my TI walks over and he's looking at his wall locker and he says, "What is this, trainee Smith? What is this?" Which trainee Smith calmly replied, "Sir, trainee Smith reports the order. Sir, it's a string." "This is a string? That is absolutely right." "Name it." String, sir?" I don't think you fully understood. "That's a horrible name. Give it another name." "Richard, sir." "That's a great name. You will keep Richard until the day you graduate. Do you hear me?" "Yes, sir." Needless to say, all of us are doing our very best to maintain our military bearing. Because an MTI yelling at this guy's face over a string was pretty hilarious. "That's a horrible name." Okay, well, it was more funny at the time. Maybe you had to be there. I don't know. Next topic. I was afraid of this. I really don't know what to talk about. So like 3 weeks ago, I was in Battle of the Bands, right? Okay? And funny story how it came about. It happened a little something like this. I was sitting at the piano, because that's how I play the piano. This army cat walks over and he's like, "Hey, can I join?" And I was like, sure, why not? So we jammed for about 30 minutes, and then he was like, "Hey, Battle of the Bands is next week. Want to join?" To which I replied, what the heck? Why not? So we did. We did Battle of the Bands. We played for a captive audience. We played 2 songs. We completely made them up as we went. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of great time. That's all I have to say. Life is kind of boring around here, come to think of it. I mean, it's not boring when you live it, but when you try to tell somebody over YouTube about it, you're just sitting there clawing your hair out saying, what the poo am I going to tell them about? And I still don't know. So, on that note, hopefully next week I'll have a few more stories. Maybe I'll make some up. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Who knows? Time will only tell. Okay, dude, that was even creepy for me, and I am you. And I'm talking to you, and you're not even there. You know what? It's okay, man. I get it. I get you. You get me. We're all a happy family. No, let's not go there. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. YouTube, I'll see you next week. Until then, keep on trolling.